La Promenade.
Oh, La Promenade. Yeah. La Promenade more chill. Here, like, a bit more like,
Tense.
yeah, more like, oh, really got something. We got this. Hi, bro. Hello everybody, everyone in Boulevard Mall. Good morning. Yeah, welcome to Otasobi 2023. Yeah, for you guys watching back at home, yeah, this event is held in Boulevard Kuching. So if you guys didn't know already, we're gonna have this event all the way from today. In the morning 10 a.m. we were starting until 7 p.m. And we're gonna have some of those tomorrow as well. This is your caster Bambi. Here joining me is Shelly. Hey Shelly, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you feeling
Feeling
good?
great. I'm
feeling
so
great.
excited today because I cannot wait to meet the amazing games, to meet the amazing cosplay. And
Yeah, me too. Yeah, this event is looking really good. Like this is done by like Otakyun, and they've been doing a lot of these like anime conventions in like Kuching, and they're doing a very fantastic job. And this entire event is actually very spectacular. I'm having a very good time watching all of these events coming along. They have all these games that we can watch and we can even participate in. Yeah, this is brought to you by Otakyun. Don't you guys forget, like back at home, if you guys are watching this, please drop by in Boulevard Kuching. Like it's gonna be only until today, until tomorrow. So, the games that we have here, we're gonna start. We have about 9 games actually. We have Fukuwarai, which is basically you assembling facial features like a jigsaw puzzle, but blindfolded. We also have the Shateki shooting game. You just shoot it down targets, shoot as much as you can, and just get the highest points that you possibly can get. You can also hit the cans with the bean bags. You've got the candle clash. This is really interesting. I can just take a look right here. Yeah, the candle clash. Like they just using the candlesticks to hit each other. You can even hit like a dummy as well. Like you even have the Odet Tama, which is juggling small bean bags. Like I think we used to play those when we were much younger.
Yeah,
you know.
I bet.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and you also have Daruma Otsoshi, which is moving cylindrical blocks with hammers. You just have to keep the head that's on top that is safe. Yeah, a lot of these games are very Japanese oriented. So really come by, drop around. I don't think these games that we have played here in Kuching, it might be really fun for you guys. It's like a childhood game that you guys can like catch up in. And they will have like a very interesting games like the gacha rock, paper, scissors. You know, it's a typical rock, paper, scissors fashion, but you're playing with cards and you have powers as well. Yeah, this is really interesting. I would love to really try and go and play later on, Shelly.
Yeah. Saya tak sabar untuk mencuba semua game yang ada pada di sini. So, untuk yang berada di rumah, so apalagi datanglah ke Boulevard Mall dan mencuba semua games yang disediakan di sini dan secara percuma rasanya. Dan sebelum itu, kita ada lagi permainan iaitu tim PUBGM Tournament yang berada di depan Brands Outlet. Ada 32 tim akan bermain untuk hari ini. Dan nampaknya untuk ada 2 grup, iaitu grup A bersama grup B. Dan grup A akan bermain 16 tim dan grup B bermain 16 tim juga. Dan itu dia grup A, kita ada Carnage, kita ada Elementus Kaizen, Footsailor Xavier.
Alright, I just finished now with Footsailor Xavier. We have GBO6 Wonder Kids. We have HYC VVIP, Infinity VPE. We have Jellybean Esports. We have MB Legacy. We've got Monkey Business OG. MPF Legacy XP. We have Pusat Cheese. We also have Reborn Z-Force, Sigma 1 Muteki, X Raptors, XDL Esport, and Zone Squad.
Ya, itu betul Daryl. Nampaknya grup A semuanya tim keras-keras dan ada satu tim ladies yang akan join pada grup A iaitu Sigma One Muteki. Shout out to the women out there.
Yeah,
Women's
woohoo.
power.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. We're gonna shout out all these full female team. They're really much of the underdogs here. So we're gonna be really curious to see what they have in store for us.
Ya, itu betul
Yeah.
Daryl. Nampaknya 16 tim akan memulakan permainan sebentar lagi nanti dan kita akan menyaksikan permainan yang begitu hebat, begitu gempak dan barbar gaming.
Barbar Gaming, yes indeed. So just in the group stages here for Group A and B, we are going to be playing 3 maps here. So the top 8 of the 3 maps are going to be proceeding towards the grand finals. And looking right here onto the screen here, we're taking a look at map number 1. We are going to be playing Erangel. And in map number 2, it will be Miramar, and followed up with the last map of Sandha. Yeah, I'm going to be starting off with a very big map of Erangel. Alright, Shelly. Like, is there any like new interesting metas that have changed since the update?
Rasanya macam biasa mereka pergi ke barbar gaming, memasing akan pergi ke draw spot memasing dan mereka akan happy looting if tiada team dan kalau ada team, mereka kena barbar lah, kena barbar gaming ataupun satu team akan diratakan.
Oh, diratakan, yeah. Oh, I actually miss saying rata.
Ya, rata. I miss that word so much.
Me too. And here we go, taking a look at the score point system. So in first place you have 10 points, second place you have 6 points, and in third place you have 5 points, fourth place you have 4 points, in fifth place you have 3 points, sixth place you have 2 points, seventh and eighth place you have 1 point, and the rest of that you have 0 points. But each kill you get 1 point for it. So getting the eliminations very high up will be very, very crucial for you to get all the way into the top 8. Gonna proceed into the grand finals. And just so you guys know, the grand finals is going to be held tomorrow, Sunday, the same day, the last day of Otasobi 2023. So do drop by here. There's so many things for that Otakyun has to offer you to just participate and join all the activities and have a really good time. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier on that we have some lucky draws as well here. Yeah, you have a chance to win a Pocophone, you have a chance to get a Nintendo Switch, and like the grand prize of the PlayStation 5. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean this place is full of activities. Like I want to focus on the PUBG games here, but there's so many things here to just be looking at. Yeah, like they even have a photo booth, like a 360 camera. Like it's just looking really good. Like you can even like go in there for fun, have a good time. They even have the 360 camera like just going on it. There's a video as well that you can get. So what are you guys waiting for? Participate, join us here.
Ya, marilah datang ke Boulevard Mall.
Yeah, that is right.
Sampai pukul 6 petang, ada peluang, ada banyak jam untuk anda. So, ada booth juga yang berada di depan, di hadapan bahagian tengah center. So, a lot of things you can buy there.
Yep.
So, don't worry guys, gaji dah masuk.
Yeah, gaji dah masuk. Yeah, that is right. They have a lot of interesting merchandise that you guys can definitely look and buy. You know, like some of these things are also handcrafted. We also have a lot of cosplayers coming in as well. They even have like their own booth for like some of these famous cosplayers. So really come and take a look, join them, take pictures with them. They will really love to have you participate with them. Like just get some of the crowd interactions, you know. I'm just really excited to just be here. And before game number 1 begins, it's going to be a very short while. We're going to thank Otakyun once again for just giving this opportunity to be casting here and having all these 32 teams that will be participating today in PUBG Mobile. And thank you so much, like Samu Bali, the coffee. They're going, it's going to be one of the coffees that are going to be all around Boulevard. So do check them out as well. You know, like we wake up in the morning, gonna have a bit of coffee. Like that's what gets me going.
Kopi menyegarkan tegaan dan berikan anda semangat untuk memulakan hari anda yang indah ini. Ya, itu betul, Daryl.
Yeah, I mean like this entire weekend, you know, like we're just beginning on the 1st of July. Like this is a really great way to kickstart like the month of July. Like half a year has already gone and passed. You know, like an entire like half year has just already gone, and we are already just moving into the 1st of July and we're hitting it really strong with an anime convention. The interesting part is that we're having a lot of games that we mentioned. Oh, sorry, little plant. We're gonna have a lot of games that I haven't mentioned before. I missed out a few actually. If you guys watch a lot of anime, they actually have this game called the kendama, which is basically that little red ball that's tied onto a string that has the hammer. Yeah, then you can try to balance it, try to juggle it. It's a pretty fun game to play, so you definitely try it out. I'm gonna try it out later, Shelly.
Yeah, we'll follow you later.
Yeah, you'll follow. Yeah, definitely.
We'll follow you later.
Indeed. And they also have an interesting game here. You can see on towards the right side here, they have the snake, ladders, and goblins. Yeah, so it's pretty much snake and ladders, but there are also goblins in it. When you have to get all the way to the top, right? So this is a pretty interesting part. You're playing on a very big board. It's on the floor. You have to move these really huge pawns on the floor, rolling a very cute dice. It's like the blow up dice. It's like a beach ball. Yeah. So Shelly, what you thinking about map number 1 here?
Macam biasalah map number 1, saya akan ada high expectation dengan draw spot yang panas seperti Pochinki, Yasnaya ataupun Severny.
Severny, okay.
Ataupun
Milta, alright.
Memang begitu cantik, berada di center dengan flight path juga cantik. So untuk map 1 ni saya tidak sure macam mana the flight path, dan I really hope the teams will give us the more impactful performance.
Oh yeah. I agree, definitely. I'm also looking for more some DBS.
Yeah,
DBS. Yeah, DBS. Oh my goodness, it's a meta gun. It's insane. It is so crazy. And taking a look here, this is Kanshinkan, the Kuching Candle Club. Huge shout out, say hello. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic time though. I'm very glad you guys actually brought out this candle club. Very interesting that we got to see here. And moving on to the next one, we have an interactive game with gacha, rock, paper, scissors. Oh, there must be Aether dressed up there, looking good. Alright. I haven't started the game just yet, but taking a look at some of these very interesting little cards here. Oh, you're just gonna be, I think this is the Fukuwara game. I think you have to assemble the facial features here. Yeah, hi.
Okay, now sekarang kita akan beralih. Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hi. Wah, cantik. So cute.
Yeah, this is a very nice outfit. Alright, so move on to the next booth here. Now we got, I think this is merch, I think. These look like merch a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, getting tickets. Oh, it's looking really good. Hello there. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. First day jitters, Yeah, everything is going fantastic. Hello. Yeah, hope you're having a good day. Oh, what do you guys have on the table here? Okay, now we're gonna slide past that. Oh, good. Hi there. And an interactive game here. Otasobi. Yeah. Completing each challenge gets you 1 stamp. Okay. So you can collect stamps here as well. Dharma Otoshi. Oh, hitting the blocks with the hammer.
Okay, we need to try this later, Daryl.
Oh, you have to try this also. Yeah. I want to see whether or not I can actually maintain the head on top. You can collect a stamp after getting all the blocks off successfully. Take a look here. It's the storage booth. Yeah, you guys need to keep your things, especially when you're here trying to keep your clothing after having a little cosplays. And they're going to provide you a little bit of storage space so you can secure your things nice and safe. Yeah, thank you so much. Alright, here we go. This booth here looking very interesting. Oh, this is the beanbag game. Oh, hit the can with the beanbag. Okay. Oh, the cans are really far. Oh yeah, that's actually gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Shateki shooting game. Alright, gotta shoot that targets. Okay. Alright, you got this. Oh, close one. Close one. Do you still have any more tries? No? Okay. All good. It's alright. But just so you guys know, if you guys come to Boulevard Kuching, you can have a good time having to to play all of these games that we have to offer. You know.
Oh, Shateki shooting game.
Oh, if you get 10 targets, you get 4 stamps. Oh, that is a lot of stamps.
It's very hard, but it's very far. Then maybe I should try later.
Yeah, we should definitely try this. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of like photos, you know, and they do have a photo taking booth. A photo booth here. This is the 360 camera that I was mentioning about. Yeah, like it's very, very interesting. As you can see onto the LED screen, onto the left side here. Yeah, that is how the 360 camera would look like if you get their video. Oh, and here we go.
Waduh, cantik posingnya, mantap.
Hello, hello. And that is pretty much a little bit of the rundown here. So the little rundown of what we have here on this side of Boulevard here. Just so you guys know, it is not limited to this section. The entire floor of Boulevard, they have a lot of things that we have in store. You know, just take a look around Boulevard itself. Including like just playing games. Yeah, like while some of these people are going to be waiting for their lobbies to start for PUBG Mobile, I want to be playing a bit of kendama. Yeah. I want to feel Japanese, you know. Yeah. What's the last anime you watched?
I don't know. Maybe I want to try to eat sushi today.
Eat sushi?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Oh, you're making me very hungry for
Yeah, I'm
sushi.
so hungry right now.
Oh, I want to eat some Japanese food. Shelly, why are you going to bring a Japanese food?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. So I'm sorry. I want sushi
No, it's
later.
okay. Later on, we go and like, eat some sushi, okay?
Yeah.
Get a bit of sashimi, like maybe like 4 of the sushi that we just eat, you know, totally fine. Don't have to go overboard, eat so much. Like go to watch the diet. Oh. Yeah. Well, I guess for me, like the first game I'll be going for, I really want to play the kendama. I always see this in the anime where they have the ball on the string. And they'll play with it. I always see it in anime, so I always wanted to try.
Oh, you want to try the kendama?
Yeah, I want to try that.
But I want to try the one that have the shooting game just now.
Oh, the Shateki shooting game.
It's like challenging, but it's like fun.
Yeah?
But it's like, I want to try.
Yeah, it's like real life PUBG, you know?
Yeah, real life PUBG.
Yeah, real life PUBG.
I think
Yeah.
sniper later on.
Yeah, use a sniper. Yeah, use a sniper, that'll be more accurate, then I can get the target.
One shot, one kill. Oh.
Yeah, oh. Maybe I should barbar also. I barbar the target, you know? DBS. Alright, and here we go into game number 1. Arangel. Okay, let's take a look. This flight path going to be coming out from to the east all the way to the west, onto the bottom side here. Favoring a little bit of the military base though, but it's just right above the river. So it's going to be a very 50-50 split of how they want to maneuver this.
Nampaknya flight path untuk map pertama tidak begitu cantik kerana tidak semua draw spot di atas boleh boleh sampai sebenarnya, tapi memasing tim sudah turun. Maybe mereka ambil inisiatif untuk mencari kenderaan dahulu. Dan nampaknya satu tim berada di Novo Repnoye dan ada satu tim juga telah turun di bahagian prison sebenarnya, akan turun menghala ke prison, iaitu tim MPF Legacy XP rasanya. Ya, itu dah.
Yeah, that is right. They actually moved to the prison side, very, very close to Melta Power, so they can go for more of the loot if the loot is not looking very good for them. But it seems like 2 of these teams are actually moving into Repnoye, Novo.
Ya, oh ada 2 tim berada di Novo sebenarnya.
Yeah, there's 2 teams in Novo.
Ada clash, ada pergerakan akan berlaku di bahagian Novo. Dan ya, itu dia di slot 1 current akan berada di Milta. Happy looting dahulu ke CRN Ijaz. Oh, dia nampak M24.
Ijaz.
Oh, dia pick up the M24 di situ. Mantap sekali. Dan nampaknya Marshall telah tunjuk. Oh, tak berada di bahagian Jogopol dari dekat ke the center. Oh, Ijaz menangkan 2 sniper, iaitu M24 bersama dengan Mini 14. Adakah dia akan cari M416 ataupun tidak? Kita akan melihat pada Ijaz. Oh, bahagian Milta tiada apa-apa tim, tiada apa-apa pergaduhan awal yang berlaku kerana hanya satu tim ada di Milta dan
Yeah, right now they're gonna go for a little bit more loot. Team number 1 here, Carnage, they are gonna be having a very, very good time. They're gonna take it a little bit slow, and they're actually a little bit far from the first circle. So I feel like they're gonna be able to just go for a little bit more of a safer route. They don't have to try very, very hard to try and go for those E-libs, because they can just go for the placement points, and that's going to be a-okay. Carnage is going to be playing a little bit of a smarter game. Right now, I feel they are going to be able to get as much loot as they can. They don't want to overextend anything here, and usually in the first part of the circle, it's going to be a little bit of a slower pace. One player has been taken out though. 63 are remaining, 16 teams have still left. So this beginning part here is going to be a little slower. And XDL is going to be able to take a shot onto, Z-Have is going to be taken out. Going to be knocked out here. Going to be looking like a really rough situation.
Nampaknya ada satu first blood tapi di knockdown, belum dihantar ke lobby sebenarnya. Nampaknya tim tersebut ada peluang untuk dapatkan untuk, tapi itu dia MB dalam jatuh satu HIT cantik. Dua telah jatuh, dua telah knockdown. Nampaknya tim MB akan satu skor atau tidak. Tapi MB pula terjatuh oleh Korea Boy di situ. Nampaknya tapi telah dihantar di enter oleh HIC. Mereka dapat satu kill sini. Nampaknya 16 tim masih lagi hidup. 62 orang remaining sekarang. Tapi nampak yang berlaku di Novo. Nampaknya dua tim tersebut tim 9 iaitu MBOG bersama HIC VVIP. Mereka cuba untuk bertahan, cuba untuk lawan situ. Tapi Korea Boy looting dahulu. Dia perasan ada kehadiran di situ. Tapi dia angkat dahulu. Tapi itu dia XTL challenge jatuhkan counter Soyo. GBL turun jalan pada XTL tu. Nampak ada dua tim peperangan yang berlaku. XTL telah hantar ke lobby, Daryl.
Yeah, that is right. This is fights are coming really intense here. And here we can take a look. HYC has been able to get the rest of their teammates, getting both the players up and alive, but they don't have the healing to try and circumvent that situation. Korea Boy and Vitos are the only players that have a lot of HP here. They do have the gunfight. They can go and take it to MBOG here. I think it's going to be looking like a very good position for MBOG. Team number 9, they have been able to secure this, but taking a look here at team number 15 with XDL though, they're going to go for a little bit of a bomb rush. They have lost one of their players, Chad, in the process. They're just trying to take a little hunt down on one of these players. They're trying to go up this building here. They do have the shotgun. They can go for this fight. Taking a look onto the top floor here. Doesn't really spot anybody. And right now, it seems like his opponent, team number 4 here, GBO6 for Wonder Kids, have been able to get away. Look at all these players. Pando looking to be in trouble. Two of these players are going to be moving in. Pan getting really close. XDL is moving on you very tight as well. It's going to be looking really rough. Let's see how this goes here. XDL trying to clear out the top floor here. Trying to clear all the roofs as much as they can while trying to maintain a little bit of distance. Trying to make sure that they are safe and sound. And right now, Geki though, has spotted Lance Guru. Going to be taken out with a beautiful headshot coming in for Geki. But Pando taking a bit of shots though. Taking a knock here by Geki though, taking half HP. Not taking out these players just yet. This is a little bit play here. I'm going to be able to get that rest though. Geki going to be able to get the rest instead, trying to go for a little bit of a safer rotation. Right here.
Masing tim ni memang begitu kuat. Masing tim tak dapat satu sesama sendiri. Tapi nampaknya slot 4 iaitu GB04 Wonder Kids. Mereka masih dan mereka cuba untuk dapatkan lagi satu player daripada XDL. Tapi nampaknya, tapi Jack lebih ni mereka dapatkan satu lagi player tu PC Ipan. Tapi nampaknya begitu bantah sekali. Tapi tu XDL menggunakan homing dia nampak counter Soyo tapi tidak sampai pelurunya. Tapi itu counter Soyo cuba untuk dapatkan satu player XDL. Nampaknya untuk XDL mereka begitu konsisten untuk mencari player, tapi counter Soyo menembak XDL begini, tapi dia sempat melarikan diri daripada counter Soyo sebenarnya Daryl.
And right now GBO6 though, they do have team number 15 here, XDL, caught out inside the building. They actually kind of be pincered right in between these houses. They are sure these players up and running. They can go for the fight here, but they want to go for the peaks instead. This is still the first map though, so they do not want to be knocked out of the running so quickly. They might deflate their motivation. They're actually going to maps number 2 and 3 because it doesn't give them enough information for them to engage in this fight though. But here, taking a look at like Begini, Begini right now is going to be looting a little bit more, trying to look for a little bit more for more healing. Doesn't really want to use that first aid kit just yet. Going to be popping up the bandage to get a little bit more healing here. And taking a look at Blasto. He has one of these loot crates next to him, but doesn't really need the loot just yet. Trying to watch for some of these flags coming in from GB064 Wonder Kids here. And right now,
nampaknya untuk XDL actually mereka telah dikepung oleh tim GB06 for Wonder Kids sebenarnya, tapi masing-masing telah menjaga position untuk tidak kantor itu pun tidak begitu open untuk ditembak oleh opponent tu. Tapi itu daripada menit sekarang masing-masing telah menunggu waktu yang sesuai untuk mengeluar daripada compound tersebut untuk mendapatkan kill point. Maksudkan XL ada mempunyai dua point tapi dia kehilangan satu player to 10, tapi itu XL tak menggunakan sniper untuk dapatkan last throw tapi tidak dijatuhkan itu. Dia cuba tapi tidak peluru tidak nanti ada extended mag di situ tapi dia saja. Tapi begini. Saya gitu apa sekali untuk satu player begini. Sampai dua player untuk XL mereka masih hidup, mereka cuba untuk menghidupkan lagi player begini sebenarnya. Tapi adakah sempat ataupun tidak ataupun mereka cuba untuk jadikan pancingan untuk terhadap tim GB06 for Wonder Kids Medero.
Yeah, that is right. Trying to bait out Begini as one of these targets here, but XDL they're not falling for these traps just yet. Wonder Kids though, they have an opportunity to actually win this little duel here. The circle is beginning to close, so they are going to be battling this out in the first layer. But Katsi is going to be able to get the rest onto Begini. Going to be able to move all the way out here. They're not going to be able to take it out in the process. Trying to lower down this fire rate, but shots have been taken and Blast has been knocked out. Oh, this is looking really terrible though. This is looking great. They don't have the gear though. Begini has the gear. Try to come out the number 3. The shotgun coming in. Kaza going to be taken out to the peak. Going to be taken out in the process though. And right now, he sees here. Begini going to be taken out in the process. Rata!
XDL diantar ke lobby nampaknya untuk tim 4 GB Wonder Kids. Mereka mampu ke satu squad XDL tentu saja di bahagian bawah. Dan ini dia nampaknya mereka kena masuk ke zona secepat mungkin kerana zone itu sakit pada minit yang sekarang. Dan itu dia mereka slot 4 GB06 for Wonder Kids. Mereka bermain 2 orang kerana 2 orang telah dihantar ke lobby sekali. Mereka tidak akan dontor. Ini kita akan beralih pada tim MP sebenarnya.
Oh, HYC going to be taking fire here. Losing 2 of the players and not being knocked out. Oh, this is looking really dicey. But taking a look at team number 16 with Zone Squad. They are going to be dueling one of the players on Elementus Kaizen.
Ya, namanya mereka berada di Jago Paul Apartment. Mereka cuba untuk dapatkan position yang mantap tapi itu dia kemungkinan Miji Susu or Juido guys. Dan ini dia mereka dua Elementus Kaizen tapi itu Juido hampir di knockdown oleh tim Elementus Kaizen. Kita nampak satu satu telah knockdown oleh Juido itu. Mantap sekali bila Juido terjatuhkan satu player dalam compound dan nampaknya 3 player masih berada di luar compound. Sudah.
Elementus Kaizen going to be moving in. What?
Menggunakan DBS bersama M416. Mereka telah mendapatkan 4 kills total tadi, iaitu tim satu ratakan itu Elementus Kaizen ke-15 dan ini dia dalam zona dia.
Yeah, that is right. They have been able to play around in the zone here. Oh, but team number 3. Oh, he's going to put Salah Savior.
Ya, Salah Savior akan berjumpa dengan Ribbon Zip sendiri nampaknya. Ada Chuya bersama
Yeah, that is right. They're just looking at the cover behind this rock. Really provides them a lot of cover. But inside that building, though, they are going to be watching like all these surroundings. Right here, Reborn Z-Force, they do have an idea of one of these teams, and they can really go for this aggression. But they don't want to like play this. They want to play this really nice and safe. They're actually getting out of here. I think Reborn Z-Force do not want to engage in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, gonna make it break a huge rotation.
Mereka
Oh, want to
cuba
go for the
untuk
high ground.
position, ya. Mereka cuba untuk ke position kerana mereka tahu posisi tersebut mereka suka sebenarnya untuk dapatkan kepala enemy daripada Carnage, Lycan. Oh, I think dia nampak ada player zone squad berada di dalam rumah tersebut, tapi dia cuba untuk dapatkan posisi, dapatkan informasi untuk berikan kepada rakan-rakan beliau. Dan ini dia Ijaz, kita kembali pada Ijaz juga. I think mereka cuba lock team zone squad Esports and Daryl. They're trying to lock this one player at the house.
Oh
there, yeah.
my goodness, Carnage really harsh here onto Zone Squad. Yeah, trying to be locking them out of this situation. I'm gonna be able to allow them to move in. Oh, Vito's gonna be able to take out Mr. J-Bong here. And Vito's gonna be able to finish it up. Korea Boy has been taken out. Jellybean has taken out the entire team of HYC.
Satu tim telah rata.
Rata.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Sekali daripada tim Infinity VPE mendapatkan satu squad iaitu HIC VVIP. Dan nampaknya kita ke tempat yang ke-14 untuk HIC VVIP, dan kita beralih pada Ijaz. Nampaknya zone yang ketiga telah tutup. Oh, kita akan beralih pada zone. Oh, zone begitu sakit agaknya. Susah kita dah tengok kena begitu open. The space is very open. Dan beberapa kompas saja akan berada di situ, Daryl.
Yeah, that is right. This circle actually shifting all the way towards the west side of the map here. It's going to be looking really rough for a lot of these players. Like you mentioned earlier on, the space is very open. So I'm very sure a lot of these players are going to be bringing their vehicles in, going to create a little bit of a convoy system and just bunker up and then try to secure the top 8 position. Maybe try to get some of these elimination points as much as they can, because they only have 3 maps to play today in Group A here. There are 13 teams remaining with 46 as well. We're going to be moving in. There's going to be a drop, especially into that circle as well, like a loot crate. I wonder if it's been stolen already. Yeah, but team number 3, Futsal Xavier, will be moving in very close by to team number 14, X Raptors. Oh, they might want to go for this engagement. I'm going to go for this fast and knocked out immediately by Carlo. Oh, huge knock. Oh, but he's not, but he goes. That's it, but it's okay. Has to be taken out. And other knock coming in. They take it out of the process. Oh, this team fight number 14. That's big. This fight, they're going to be surrounded and Rata. Oh, 2 of these players have been knocked out, but they haven't been able to secure a single elimination for X Raptors here. That has been so unfortunate for them, but it has been looking super good for Futsal Xavier here, coming in strong, taking out the entire squad here. One of them, each of them being able to take out each of these players, doing a fantastic job with the trades. 2 of the players coming in very aggressively, trying to go for that push. Very impressive play, I have to say, from Futsal Xavier.
Ya, itu betul, Daryl. Mereka punya pertempuran begitu sekejap sahaja. Mereka terus pop terus rata begitu saja. Nah, ini dah balik dari zone squad. Mereka berada di compound, di kecil. Mereka cuba menunggu player untuk datang untuk mendapatkan kill. Apa itu? Nampaknya Reborn Z-Force dengan tim 4 GP06 for one again actually dekat sebenarnya, tapi for now mereka tidak terima apa-apa view atau info, tapi masing-masing kerana alert kerana sekarang zombie itu kecil dan masing-masing kena bersedia standby, because anytime any team akan kena ambush, Daryl.
Yeah, that is right. The circle has begun to shift. And right now, they only have about 30 seconds on the clock before they can begin moving and see where the circle is going to shift. Is it going to be favoring any of these players here, any of these teams? It seems like Team 12 here, Reborn Z-Force, is really close by to form one of the kids here. Chuya though, might be able to spot them if he really tries and look, and if whether or not for one of the kids is going to expose their position. Oh, but Chuya moving his buggy a little bit closer so he can get away if he needs to. Oh, but Reborn though might be moving on to the position of for one of the kids though, and it seems like right now they are going to be engaging into this fight though. It's a
Trying to
2v2
push.
situation. Why the long range though? Counter Samu. Oh, gonna find the open. It's gonna lose his HP though. Chuya gonna be missing it, whipping a little bit more. The nade coming in. Oh, but the shot though. Chuya gonna be taking a shot to his counter Soyu. Rebound Z4 gonna be moving in onto the next player. Turu gonna be losing some danger here. That's Turu. Oh, the nade being hooked though. He's gonna be really proud. The nade gonna be going to the range here. Oh, it's gonna be accurate. Oh, Chuya gets it. Rata.
Dari Bali Boss ada 2 point di tangan. Mereka telah ambush team GP06 for wonder kid tadi. Mantap sekali gameplay dan itu position dan rotation terhadap tim GP06 for WK. Dan itu dia tanya pada Ribbon Seaforce. Oh, tapi nampaknya mereka bermain begitu mereka maybe dengar ada sasaran lain akan datang dia. Mereka betul-betul berada di hujung zona dan I think it's the best time for them to get into the zone right now. Dan zone itu sakit, itu pedih dan itu menyeksakan.
Yeah, that is right, Shelly. This circle is going to be super brutal for a lot of these teams if they do not try to make the play here. And they only have about 20 seconds before the circle begins to close in. Go, Ufro going to be able to take out all these players. Alex Wilseller here. Oh, Zone Squad going to be knocked down here as well. Arthur going to be knocked out here. Oh, 3 of these players, 4 of these players are going to be taken out. Oh, this is looking like a very, very scary fight here. Rebound Z4 though, going to be safe and sound. Not going to be beating any of these fights just yet. They do have the ample time to try to create a little nice spot here. But team number 16, Zone Squad, they have been dueling yet another team here. It seems like they're going to be at least 2 of these. There's going to be 3 parties coming in here by Rebound. Z4 though has put out one of these players into the distance. DG Susu will be knocked out here by Rebound. Z4 seems like, oh, very nice KS. Possibly they do have 3 elimination. Oh, beautiful nade coming in from Judo guys. Then on to Team TA here. Oh, and Puchachi Kitsune gonna be knocked out in the process. Oh, they're gonna be driving in so deep into this fight. Oh, rebound though. They want to go for this situation. Oh, there's so many of these players on this team. The map is looking so colorful right now. Oh, by rebound, they are going in so aggressively. Gonna be chasing out to team number 3, Fusada Xavier, trying to go for blood. Yeah, into the smoke, trying to get this shot though, but cool. Gonna be taking out a headshot onto Ari in the distance. Ari will be KS here. He's gonna finish up the process. And he does finish. He gets it. He's going to be taken down into the shot, into the building, onto the Cree AK lineup. Oh, but Chuya though, going to be using the smoke as cover, trying to get the down. Oh, going to be taken out. I think he's knocked down. The entire team has been ratakan. Oh, but here, Mopin going to be taken out by Unix Boy. And here, you can see the circle has really shifted close here. Oh, but a huge shotgun play coming in. Oh, my goodness.
Telah di-shutdown begitu saja oleh tim Carnage itu. Koko, cool sebenarnya telah dihantar ke lobby dan nampaknya ada 9 tim masih tinggal.
Oh, one of the players of Rebound Z4 has been another team, the green team.
Calbot. Oh, ada. Oh, nampak. Dia cuma dapat ke like tapi tidak sempat. Dia punya sensitivity memang tidak dapat ke like tapi dia Calbot yang menungkau weapon tidak. Dia ingin dapatkan extra loot sebenarnya. Nampaknya mereka tim Rebound Z4 mereka berada di tengah zona. Adakah ini peluang mereka untuk dapat kemenangan sikit Dina? Tapi itu dah Chuya cuba membalingkan Dina terhadap tim Jelebin Esports. Oh, tapi tidak kena apa-apa sasaran TK bersama Jas. Mereka Allah dengan kehadiran Chuya di situ. Tapi kena sedikit sahaja. Almost telah dijatuh oleh Chuya sebenarnya, Daryl.
And that is right. We are going back to look at that fight. Unix Boy though trying to get the spread out onto the vehicle coming into that zone, trying to get a little bit of that freebie. Now Boy gonna bring the DBS onto Zinky's face. Gonna be able to take him out in the process. There's only 19 left with 27 remaining. Oh, right now, Rebound Z4 Calbot is going to be taken out here, going to be finished up. It's going to be at least 3 of these players onto MBOG here. Taking a look at the distance onto the Jelly Bean team here. There's going to be 4 guys going to be spraying as well. Trying to get some of these shots here. Here we go. Going to be trying to take some of these pot shots, trying to take out all of these players. The play zone is going to be able to finish out one of the players, Silver MC. And here, you can take a look at MBOG has a very nice position into this building, very, very out to the outskirts of the circle. And right now for team number 9, MB, the circle has begun to shift. And the circle has moved a little bit away from MBOG here. They have to try to get into this position. And as the circle has begun to close and shift, AOT seems to be that they're going to be beating a lot of these players. One person has actually been hit by a vehicle here. Panga will be taken out. Are they be knocked out? They're going to be knocked out by a grenade by one of these teams as well. I think the Zone Squad again. But here, Carnage will be sprayed down all the way into the distance. They are playing the outskirts here. They do have a lot of time left to actually move into this circle. They have at least half a minute more. They're trying to make sure that their entry all the way into this zone is going to keep them safe and sound. Team number 6 though, in a little bit of heat and trouble. Two of their players have been knocked out. It's all out to Real here to pick up most of their players. Carnage though, wrecking Carnage onto this battlefield here, this wasteland that we call Arengale right now.
Oh, betul susah sekali pada masa di Daryl, tapi nampaknya like selamatkan satu lagi player dan zone squad. Nampaknya zone squad telah diratakan di peringkat ke-7 dan sekarang ada 6 tim masih berbaki pada map Iranga. Sekarang 21 orang player masih hidup. Nampaknya Sasa tidak dapat exit sampai ketik atau benda lagi sini dan kerana cuba tu random spread dan betul dapatkan point tapi dia tidak dapat sasaran, tapi tu dia lebih teka almost dijatuhkan itu, tapi King Bimo telah mati di luar zona. Diberi ada lebih pakai MB Pagar menggunakan M460 tapi tu like dan mereka like dia cubalah mengatur position tersebut tu dapatkan play di belakang sasaran milik dia, tapi King Bimo telah di atas Otasobi tu, tapi RPN Arm telah lepaskan just itu Daryl, tapi tu Mimi telah hantar Pagar hantar Otasobi tapi tu memang tapi itu dia ada jatuh dapat bisa coping dia itu like nampaknya masing-masing begitu hebat sekali saya tidak dapat.
Oh my goodness.
Fokus dah itu dia tekan terhadap coping dia dulu dapatkan just.
Oh, the Molotov.
Satu tak terletakkan.
Oh my goodness. The entire team currently taken up by a Molotov. That's insane. That's a beautiful Molotov. That is so crazy. But moving on to Jelly Bean here. They're also in a heat of trouble themselves here. They'll be cut out in the open. They have realized that while the team came is going to be onto the left side. Real Kavara a little bit of cover fire into the straightaway. But Mirador going to be crawling in, trying to make his way into the plains though. Malboy's on the other side, trying to spot any of these players into these little grass here. Malboy trying to fight. He realizes that a lot of these players are going to be onto his left and right. He's trying to catch some of these players off as well. Trying to take these cars, trying to take out the vehicle here by Malboy. He's trying to find a little something here. Oh, but doesn't realize it's like a jelly bean roamer. Oh, Kidboy gonna be taken out. Oh, Mimi gonna be shot out and gonna be knocked out into the process. It's only 4 teams remaining with 10 left. Jelly Bean dropping another Molotov is gonna be a huge one. Oh, Melboy gonna be taking out one of these players from Monkey Business here. Melboy finishing up his job here, but MPF gonna take a kill onto Kidboy. But here we have Lam SKR moving into a very nice position, all the way into the middle of this zone here. Oh, going to be caught out, only enough HP to heal this. He has to move in, he might actually end up falling. He's going to get a little bit of the spray down, but he's going to end up falling. The planes are going to take him out. He's claimed yet another victim. A Jelly Bean Shan here. And this is all shot, and that is winner chicken dinner. Oh, you're just hiding around. MPF XP. Yeah. Z-Force is going to be able to secure winner chicken dinner with an elimination point of 14.
Ya,
Wow.
betul. Mantap sekali gameplay daripada tim MPF Legacy XP sebenarnya. Nah, itu dan tempat yang kedua kita ada Jelly Bean Esports dengan 2 mata. Tempat ketiga MBOG dengan 2 mata. Tempat keempat kita ada MB Legacy dengan 0 mata. Tempat kelima kita ada Infinity VPE dengan 7 mata. 6 Carnage dengan 2 mata. Tempat ke-7 Zone Squad ada 10 mata. 9 mata sebenarnya, dan tempat yang ke-8 kita ada tim Sigma One Uteki dengan 1 point. Tempat yang ke-9 Ribbon Z-Force dengan 5 point. Tempat yang ke-10 kita ada Pusat Cheese dengan 0 point. Tempat yang ke-11 kita ada Food Seller Xavier dengan 5 point. Tempat yang ke-12 kita ada
GB06
Wonder
Kids.
GB4 Wonder Kids dengan 6 mata. Tempat ke-13 kita ada X-Raptor dengan 0 mata. Tempat ke-14 HICB VIP dengan 2 mata. Tempat yang ke-15 TES dengan 0 mata. Dan tempat yang paling akhir sekali XTL Esports dengan 2 mata.
Wow, that was map number 1. Wow, starting it on really strong. Like I feel like in the first first circle, it was kind of slow. A lot of these players, they were like just going to go for the loot, trying to get as much as they can to secure a lot of these utilities, a lot of their armor as well. Not a lot of engagements, but a lot of things started to pick up a lot of heat, moving into like the middle part of the game. And into the late game especially. Oh, that little open space was insane. That was a really hard battle to actually fight. Oh my goodness. I mean, we got to see Barbar Gaming, we got to see like long range fights. We even got to see a Molotov. I don't get to see it all the time.
No, itu susah nak dapat satu molotov dengan full squad.
Yeah, that was so beautiful. Wow. That was like that is a class Molotov right there.
Yeah,
oh, I can't believe.
Molotov.
Yeah, high tier Molotov. I can't believe we got to see that here in the first map of the first day, in the first game. You know, oh my goodness. Oh, I can't wait to see what map number 2 and 3 have in store for us here. But map number 1 has been fantastic. Just so you guys know, this event is Otasobi 2023, held here at Boulevard Kuching. Yeah, if you guys are very interested, if you guys are from Kuching, please drop by Boulevard. This event is only going to be from today until tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be the last day. There's some activities that you can both join and actually just interact with all of these people. They're going to be so happy to see that you guys are participating in some of these games that they have, like the Kendo Clash, for instance. They have the Kendama game that you always see in those animes, and as well like the other things. Oh my goodness, on top of my head, like Snakes, Ladders, and Goblins. Yeah, that is a board game that you can also play as well. So while you're participating and playing all of these games, you can collect some stamps, so you can claim a little bit of freebies for yourself. And if you guys are also very interested as well, we also have a photo booth, which is like a 360-degree camera, and it's going to be filming you as well. So there's a lot of things that are also here that's like merch. It's also like some of our players here in the PUBG mobile event, they're playing offline here. They do have their own section right outside Brand's outlet. So if you guys see any of these teams you're watching back at home, do give them a little bit of a shout out, some support, show them some love, because they are playing right here, right now at this Otasobi 2023 event, and we can't wait to see you there. Yeah, but we can take a look towards towards my left side, which should be your right side. I think on stream here. Yeah, we have a lot of these games that we can also be participating and performing. We have one of our camera crew who will be taking a look at some of these games. Yeah. Okay. We are going to be taking a look around. Yeah. So we're going to take a look here, right? Okay. So we're going to be taking a look here. We have the Kendo Clash. So here we have an interactive game. We have some of these participants who really wants to join the Kendo game. Here we can take a look. It is called the Kanshinkan by Kuching Kendo Club. Okay, and here we can take some of these people to be playing with the Shateki shooting game. Yeah, Shateki shooting game. I just shooting some targets here. And onto the other side here, we also have Hit the Can.
Hit the Can.
Yeah, focusing here onto Shateki. Spine, able to get it. Oh, so close. That was a really good try though. Yeah, onto the other side here, we have Hit the Can. They're going to be trying their best to try and get the can.
Tapi tak kena apa-apa sasaran. Ini dia PUBG Mobile sebenarnya. PUBG Mobile kedua sebenarnya dia Rao. Dan ini dia, kita akan lihat pada, sekarang kita akan beralih pada public storage. The anime
that
cosplay.
Is right. But here they're going to be playing a game called the Daruma Otoshi. Basically all they want to do is hit all the colored blocks and leave the head on safe and back. really good try. That's a good effort. Right now, on to the next booth here, we have the Odetama. Otedama. Oh my goodness. Oh, it isn't really the beanbag game. Oh, but it's such a difficult one.
Oh, one there.
I see. Okay. Yeah, so these are some of the games that we... So these are some of the games that we have here. You know, like if you guys are feeling like you haven't seen any of these things that you can really hear, this is going to be from today until tomorrow. So, like there's even more games. We haven't even shown you everything just yet, you know. And to be fair, like some of these stuff I really do want to try and play. Like I mean, even the strategy shooting game, you know, like we play like PUBG Mobile, like it's a shooting game, you know. Like I want to get some targets, win them, get some freebies, you know. It's gonna be a really fun time. Shelly, don't you think it'll be fun?
I think I want to try to hit the can one.
You want to try that? I will. Yeah, let's go. Later on during the break, right? Yeah. All right, and taking a look at the scoreboard for map number 1, we have MPF Legacy XP so quickly high up into number 1 spot here. And in second place, we have Infinity VP with 10 points together with Zone Squad. Jellybean Esports with 8 points in 4th place. 5th place, we have MBOG with 7 points. 6th place, we have GBO6 for Wonder Kids with 6 points. Full Seller Xavier and Reborn Z-Force in 7th and 8th place with 5 points. We have Carnage and MB Legacy with 4 points. HRAC VVIP with 2 points together with Sigma 1 Muteki, XBL Esports. And lastly, Elementals Kaiser, Pusat Cheese and X Raptors with 0 points.
Ya, itu dah lebih nampaknya pada first map sahaja dia sudah menunjukkan kekuatan tersebut. Dan ini dari biasa kita expect lebih sukar untuk dikejar. Tapi kalau macam tim, dua tim
Right. So, I mean, map number 1 though, with MPF Legacy XP securing 24 points. They basically have 14 points just leading up away from second place. That is a lot of points to actually have to collect.
Ya, itu betul. Boleh nampaknya Infinity VPE juga tidak, mereka pun actually tidak kurang powernya juga. Sama power sebenarnya. Tapi malahnya kena zona tadi yang menyebabkan mereka kecundang awal. Dari Zone Squad juga, oh mereka ada point yang seri dengan Infinity VPE. Masing-masing boleh kejar. Tapi adakah ini jadi perubahan untuk map kedua ataupun map ketiga dia?
Yeah, that is right. I can't wait to see what they have in store for maps number 2 and 3. Like just so you know, like this is still the group stages. If you guys are still watching, we only have concluded with map number 1, and maps number 2 and 3 are yet to be played. And those who reach the top 8 after these 3 maps have been played will proceed towards the grand finals. So in Arengale, like as always, my favorite map, like they had a very good early game. None of these teams really wanted to go for the engagement so much. But moving into the mid game, a lot of these players decided to take a little bit more aggressive approaches. But I think they realized when the circles started shifting towards the west side of the map, the left side, I think they really needed to take all the vehicles in and try to create a little bit of a bunker situation so they could like secure their own placement points. And into the late game, like it was just open space, like you mentioned. Like there's a very open space. It was very difficult to find cover behind anything. So you have to bring some of your vehicles in. Even the smokes that they had, it wasn't enough to even cover them to even move into the zone itself. And I think Reborn Z-Force has been able to get a very nice placement. Be able to play very aggressively. Moving into, I can't remember which team that it was. It was like he spotted someone so far into the distance, and then they just drove all the way to that. That was a crazy play, and it worked.
The one that have the Futsal Xavier. The one
Futsal
that-
Xavier.
Futsal Xavier, they ambushed the X-Raptor just
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, they just like drove in so far and they were like, oh, I saw you, you're fighting someone else, don't worry, you're fighting us now.
Yeah.
You know, and they drive all the way in. I thought that was a very like, aggressive play.
Yeah, very good to play,
Like
yeah.
they were just so like so aggressive, so brave, and it worked for them. That's the thing, that it really worked for them.
Like the confidence to get the kills.
Yeah.
They have the confidence, they have their communication, they have their key. Then they're like, okay, just go.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
right. I think like that confidence really helped them boost up and everything. And I think that was a little bit too, like it's just crazy that it worked, you know.
Yeah.
Not once in my life I would think to myself, yeah, let's just like go in front of the front door
let's
and
just
knock.
go for it.
Yeah, that is just something that I never expect, you know. Yeah. Oh, I need. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, there's like kita almost masuk map yang kedua, itu Miramar sebenarnya.
Yeah.
Like, ya, itu dia. Group A, macam biasa kita ada Carnage, Elementus Kaizen, Futsal Xavier, Jeep 064 WK, AHIC VVIP, Infinity VPE, Jelabin Esports, MBOG, MPF Legacy XP, Pusat Cheese, Reborn Zephyrs, S1 Muteki, Sigma 1 Muteki actually, X-Raptors, XL Esports, and Zone Squad. Okay, 16 pin yang akan berentap lagi untuk map yang kedua, iaitu map Miramar. Kita lagi tengah fly. Tapi actually I was like interested and then I was like stunned with the logo for Pusat Cheese because Pusat means Kuching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw Pusat Cheese, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, like they actually use the word Pusat, and I was like, oh, represent, Kuching represent.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, but here in Group A, we have 16 of these teams. They already secured map number 1. And just a little bit of a recap for the score points here. This is how the scoring system would look like in first place to the 20th place. Yeah, first place with the most with 10 points. And if you get one elimination, you get 1 point for your team. That is right indeed. The score points is fantastic and great. And map number 1, as we mentioned before, has been concluded. So we are going to be moving on to map number 2, which is Miramar, the desert map. This map feels really huge, even though the dimensions is very similar to Erangel.
Miramar actually map yang actually saya amat suka kerana melihat mereka punya gameplay snipers dia roll, and then because Miramar begitu besar, map yang besar dan mempunyai banyak compound yang every team boleh masuk, tapi inilah peluang mereka untuk menggunakan sniper instead of DBS sebenarnya dia roll.
Yeah, DBS. Oh, I can't wait to see some DBS plays. Like you mentioned earlier on with the sniper plays, I really want to see some of these players take out along these other opponents on their side with a sniper. I kind of miss seeing that little sniper rifle duel, you know, like some 6 times scope, moving in, trying to shoot each other up. But let's play the game that we always used to play last time, right? If they're playing games around us, I want to play a little game of our own while we're casting. Let's predict where the circle is going to land on the first part.
First circle.
Yeah, is it going to
very,
be
very hard.
northeast,
Northeast, southwest.
Yeah.
So I will predict like south and
Southeast.
I think west.
Okay, you're gonna go to the west side. Okay, I'm gonna think it's gonna go to the northeast. I think they're gonna take this second diagonal side.
Yeah, the second one, the flight
second
path.
one. Yeah, I think it's gonna be in that area. I don't know why. It's just a gut feeling, you know.
You have okay. You have the power right
Yeah,
now.
maybe,
I can feel it.
maybe I have the power.
You need to send the telepathy to the players right now.
Yeah, but you know all these like players, they have managed to come all the way here into Boulevard Kuching. You know, 16 teams. You know, I can't imagine how the booth is going to be looking like. All the chaos, the yelling, the shouting.
Yeah, I know. I really want to hear them counting
the energy must be electric.
Yeah,
you know?
that's always like, okay, I want to get this kill.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like a lot of this motivation coming in from like their own team managers as well, providing all the love and support. So if you guys didn't know already, this is an offline event. where the 16 teams in Group A actually playing on ground here in Boulevard Kuching. Yeah, together with Otasobi 2023. You know.
Ya, itu dia. Marilah datang ke Boulevard Mall untuk memeriahkan lagi kita punya event di sini, Daryl. Dan ya, itu dia, kita masih menunggu waktu untuk fly ke map Miramar.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they have in store for us in map number 2 here. And while like, we play our own game, you know, like we also have a little bit of a special thing later on with a VTuber. So if you guys didn't know, you guys should basically stay tuned to the stream here. There's going to be a lot of fun activities that you can definitely do on the stream itself. There's going to be a VTuber that you will be seeing later on. So don't worry guys, don't go anywhere just yet. Map number 2 will begin very, very shortly while we wait for some of these players to get ready for their next map here. Maybe able to come up with a strategy, come up with a plan, trying to figure out what we're going to be doing here in Miramar, because the circle is gonna end up onto the northeast side, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm just that confident, you know. I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about PUBG Mobile. I have no idea this is gonna end up there. You know, but Sherry did mention circle might end up onto the west side. You know?
The west side.
Yeah, west side, best side.
So getting the west side. Oh no, it's not west side actually. It's south.
Oh, south side, the
South
bottom
and
side.
west. Yeah, south and west.
Okay,
I just
okay.
predicted
South,
that all.
southwest maybe. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? I mean, it's Miramar, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
these circles are
Miramar.
going to be so brutal every time. And as always, I just want to wait to see some of these sniper plays. You know, we need a sniper. We need a sniper for the Shateki shooting game. We
Yeah,
definitely
we
need
need
that.
sniper. I need to bring it from. I need to take it from PUBG.
Yeah.
I need to borrow the sniper. Can I have the mini 14, please?
Yeah, really 14. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so while we're waiting here, we want to thank you, we want to thank Otakyun so much for giving this opportunity to be casting alongside like with each other here,
Yeah.
and letting all these PUBG players actually like have stand a chance to win a prize pool of 1,000.
Yeah, the prize for the champions is 500, and for the first runner-up, is 300.
Yeah.
And for the second runner-up is like 200. Yeah.
That is right. Yeah, so Otakyun has been so kind to let us like cast here, and we also want to thank them so much for giving this opportunity once again. So arigatou gozaimashita.
Oh, it's like
Yeah. And if you guys are on Boulevard, actually, we have some Samu Bali coffee that you guys can
Yeah.
definitely try. Yeah, it's gonna be like a little bit of a special promotion that they have from today until tomorrow for this event specifically. So if you are coffee lovers, do try out some of that coffee. Samu Bali, thank you so much. Yeah. But my goodness, like the last time we had like an anime convention was like a few months ago.
a few months ago, where?
Yeah. The last time that we had was like it was called Anime Access. It was all the way
Anime
from I think the end of February or like around March. So they actually had one at spring recently. Yeah, they had one at spring recently, and I really think like the anime community here in Kuching is actually pretty like it's flourishing, it's growing, you know. Yeah, and I really like that a lot of people are very honest to like cosplay as their favorite characters. Like especially love it when these players pula. These people they are cosplay as like Genshin Impact characters. You know, it's a game that I really played a lot back then. Are there any of these like characters that you recognize? Have you seen any characters that you recognize so far?
No, because I'm not the anime, the one that always watching anime.
I
But I
see.
know that from anime, I know Detective Conan.
Detective Conan, you know Detective Conan? Okay,
Yeah,
wow,
I know
OG.
Detective Conan.
Okay.
Naruto.
Naruto, okay, that's good.
and
You know these few.
And then the ones like the Titan one, I don't know, Attack
Attack on
on
Titan.
Yeah,
Oh, Attack on Titan. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, we got to see. I think there were like a few of them actually. We got to see that they were cosplay. They go wearing the
Yeah.
jackets and everything. Looking really good. I wanna like ask them where they got it. You know?
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
buy one for yourself?
Yeah, like the jacket. Then you bring to office if it's cold. It's like.
Yeah, just
you know?
wear it.
Yeah, and then you just be like yeah. That is right. But like look at like on the left side here with the candle flare stuff, being able to like hit people, you know, with the sticks, wooden sticks actually.
Yeah.
very, very interesting. They actually have some of these kind of teach you how to actually wield these wooden swords, so you can actually learn how to actually defend yourself with I don't know. I think like practically speaking, with like a broom or a mop, I think it's a really good skill to have.
I think with the full strength and then full stability of our body. Then
Yeah.
I would like
Also
to
very crucial to use your core, engage your core, and right now I really can't wait to actually try some of these activities out. Yeah. So we are still waiting for map number 2 to begin. It's going to begin in a very short while, but don't you worry yet. Yeah, if you guys are also very curious, if you guys also do cosplays back at home, do whip it out from your wardrobe, because over here, right behind me, there is a photo booth that you can actually use, and it is 360. So you can definitely like take a beautiful video of yourself in a 360 degree. Like it's gonna be splendid and wonderful. It's gonna boost up your social media so much here.
Yeah, so the best photo booth here, the price only 15 ringgit per
Yeah.
each. So it's like for me, it's like worth it lah.
Yeah,
for us to
it's really
have the
worth it
360,
actually.
Yeah.
It's really, really worth it.
Because
I
last
mean,
time that I went for the event, the big events in Riverside, they charged me 25 ringgit and
25?
50. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Only for one picture portrait only.
For a portrait,
Yeah,
okay.
for portrait. So for me, it's like okay, this is cheaper. So come on.